Welcome back to Grizz Vision. My name is Neil Rule here with Coach Kampe and Camp here in Milwaukee. Golden Grizzlies and Panthers, the final weekend of the regular season. Here we go.
It's cold in this arena.
It is freezing in the hockey rink.
Yeah, and you got the ice must be bubbling underneath or something because it is really cold in here. So I don't think I brought enough clothes to wear to the game tonight.
You need the you need the pullover, Camp. You got maybe go back to the sweater vest or something like that.
Sweater vest would be good. My nose is freezing, man.
Camp, here we go, man. Final weekend of the regular season. Tough way to end the season here.
Yeah, this is always one of the hardest trips that you make, and but it's kind of it's a little bit weird this year because where we're at and what this game means, and the way I look at. I mean, there's a lot of scenarios, but most of them lead to us being back here eventually if we're going to make it to Indianapolis. We'll have a home game on Tuesday probably. I mean, the scenarios say we could still get a bye in a home game that way, but I don't see that happening. But if you just look at the percentages of it, it looks like we'll probably finish sixth. We've got to guarantee sixth. We've got to get one win or a Northern Kentucky loss. If we lose both and they win both, then we'll be seventh. Sixth, I think, will get us Green Bay at home, which means we'll play Green Bay on Saturday and turn around and play them at home on Tuesday, which is really a weird and crazy scenario. And then there's probably the highest percentage chance that if we were able to survive that, we'd be back here on next Thursday. So I don't know how to feel or what to think. We just.
There's a game tonight, Camp, at 8 o'clock Eastern, right?
We just got to play and go out and do everything we can to try and win the game. I mean, it's a big game for Milwaukee, and they're still got a chance for a top four seed and get a bye, which is what they want. There's also a chance if they lost two that they could lose that. So there's a lot on the line in the game tonight. It's just different. It's kind of a weird scenario. So probably the smartest thing for me to do would just be throw all that crap away and not even think about it and just say, hey, like a coach is supposed to do. We got Milwaukee tonight. Let's go play, guys.
No, absolutely. You guys got the win at the arena. And obviously, that was a long time ago, right around New Year's, if memory serves. And Camp, as you go through a season, you're a different team at this point. They're a different team at that point. And I've asked you this before, but how much does that go back into play, especially when it was so long ago?
I don't think. I mean, Milwaukee came into our game. They had just beaten Akron, scored over 100 against Akron. And we were reeling a little bit. We had played so well in Hawaii and lost those 2 overtime games. And then Arkansas beat us. And, we were reeling a little bit. And we came in and probably played our best league game of the season. And Milwaukee was averaging 90 a game in their last 4 or something like that. And we held them to 49. And I watched that film, and that's just not the Milwaukee team we're going to play tonight. And I'm hope that we're not the Oakland team that they played back then. If we've done our jobs with any bit of any good at all, we better not be the same team we were on January 3rd. And same with Bart. I mean, they're not anywhere near that same team.
Camp, this building, I love, as a basketball geek, and I know you're kind of a basketball geek, obviously. The 1977 All-Star Game was here. The Bucks played here for a long time. A lot of greats. Yep, Kareem played here in this building. Where were you for the 1977 All-Star Game, Camp?
You mean I didn't play in it?
No, you had a hamstring, I think, right?
Yeah, I was on the DL that week.
Yeah.
I think I should have. Oh no, I was a junior in college. Wow, that was a long time ago. Yeah. You think I can remember that?
No, I don't think you can remember that. 8 o'clock tonight on the ESPN Plus, on the radio side, exclusively on the Odyssey app here this evening. So, Camp, here we go.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we've got to. The reason they had 49 against us is we controlled tempo, but we're not really trying to control tempo like we did back then. The other thing is they are a great, not a good, a great offensive rebounding team, and we did a wonderful job in that game of rebounding the basketball. We did a pretty good job on Stillwell. We did a pretty good job on Folks. We did a really good job on Polian. So we guard. When you hold a team to 49, obviously you guard really well. They probably had something to do with it themselves. They missed some shots, but when you live off rebounding and running off the other team, if you don't turn it over and you take good shots and make some shots, they don't get those baskets. And then if you don't give them offensive rebounds, they don't get that basket. That's a recipe to having success against Milwaukee. We got to hope they don't make threes. I mean, that they're a spotty 3-point shooting team. You know, they're capable, and on a night they're making them, that they're going to beat about anybody in our league. So we really got to contest the three, run them off the 3-point line, keep the ball out of Stillwell's hands where he can score with it, and then most importantly, we got to rebound, and more importantly, we can't turn the ball over, Neil. We've got to run good offense. We cannot give them runouts, and that's a brief synopsis of the game.
The most importantly, Camp, we're out of time. Appreciate it though, as always. Thanks.
All right.